Well, we have earned our money tonight as parents. I went to pick both kids up from the bus. While I was dealing with our daughter, in the split second that I was turned, I don't really remember what got my attention with her, I heard a loud bang coming from the closest house to the bus stop. And somehow, after looking at my son, who had a very, very guilty look on his face, I deduced that he had thrown something and hit the window. It sounded like it could have been a rock or an ice ball or a bowling ball. Anyway, realizing he had done something he shouldn't have done, I asked him, "What did you throw at the house?" And he immediately got silent and refused to speak to me. The neighbor came out of his house very visibly upset. I was in the awkward position of having to explain to him, "I think my son threw something at your house. I don't know what it was. I didn't see it," and he's refusing to speak to me. You can understand my problem. My son got even more weirded out by this sort of confrontation. I told the neighbor I would speak to my son. I confirmed that nothing was broken. I walked home with my son and my daughter. He refuses to answer my question. What did you do? What did you throw? No matter how many times I told him, I just need to know what it was so that we can talk about it. Does mention to me when we're almost at the door that he was worried that the neighbor is going to call the police. I told,
He was
scared, he was crying, and for a few hours after we got home, he refused to address it only when he went to bed, and it was not easy to get it out of him, but thankfully, he opened up to
told me.
Mommy. Told you?
He threw a rock. He was trying to hit it on the ceiling, or on the roof.
He was trying to throw the rock on the roof of the house.
And he missed.
He missed badly. He hit the window on the street level on a 2-story house. So he doesn't have the arm that he thinks he has. And even if he did, that was a bad idea. And we talked him through how bad of an idea that was. But most importantly, we told him we loved him, that no matter what mistake he made, we still loved him, and that when people make mistakes, they should tell their parents about it, even if they think they're going to get in trouble. And eventually the message sunk in.
And never be afraid to tell us anything.
Never.
And he said, just be honest.
Yeah, he said, another thing you can say it this way, just be honest. It's like, that's right, pal. And I'm emotionally drained, but I feel like we did a good thing. I feel like we handled it pretty well.
Parenting, huh?
Way better than that neighbor, I'll tell you.